Hey everyone, Greta here. Today we are going to talk about child pose balasana and its variations. Now child pose, because the name is called child pose, and a lot of people seem to be able to kind of flop into it without any second thoughts. It is generally classified as a very relaxing shape. Now I know that's not relaxing for everyone, so I'm just going to share with you all the different variations. Some of it is able to help you to open up the hips and give you more release in the lower back. Other options are more targeting to the stretching of the lower back, and also other options just to give you more space. Option A, it's to help to open up the hips, less stress in the hip flexors area, and also a bit more space for your lower back. So this is something that I would usually go to because my hip flexors are not very happy when I fold forward too much, and also my lower back would complain if there's too much flexion, too much rounding in the spine. So what I usually do is having the big toes coming in. They do not have to touch, they just have to kind of point in, knees open out, and you just fold forward. So folding forward, arms could be anywhere. A lot of people tend to reach your arms forward, but actually you can be anywhere. Open up hips. For me, it's less stressful in my lower back, okay, because I can just kind of flop down. Option B is for those of us who like to really feel the stretch, the pressure in the lower back, and also if your hip flexors are okay, or if you want to really, give your hip flexors a deep massage, you would go for this one. So for this option, your knees will be together, and then you're just gonna fold forward, and your front body, the belly and the chest, will be draping over your thighs. Again, arms could be anywhere. I generally do a child pose with the arms beside me. It just feels better than reaching the arms forward. Okay. As you can see, right here, the hip crease area. So this is more of a massage. There was one point where I couldn't do this because my hip flexors would complain like crazy. And for this one, because the legs are right underneath the belly, so that's why there's more curve in my lumbar spine, in the lower back part of the spine. Again, this part of the body, before I couldn't do this, now is better. Okay, so it really depends on how things are for the day. So those two were the more like traditional shapes. Now, not a lot of people can sit like this, okay? If that is you, don't worry about it. You can come up a bit, okay? Your knees could be apart or together. Again, those two parts of the body, they are the same as the other variations, okay? What you do is you just start from a tabletop and you just fold forward. So it's more like a puppy dog, okay? You can do this. This is actually very comfortable. I like this, okay? Or maybe just have the head down, or maybe even the forehead on the block, okay? This would have more space for, the tops of the ankles, the tops of your feet, okay? Hip crease area, okay? It's actually very good. It feels good too. And if you feel the pressure, the block is too hard and too stiff, you can rest your forehead maybe on a bolster or on a towel. And one thing I really love about the child pose is the pressure on the forehead. So this part right here, I don't know if it's red now, but I think it's still okay because I got the hair to kind of cushion the direct contact between the block and the head. This part of the body is called the yin tongue. It's an acupressure point, and by applying pressure onto this part of the body, it gives you more calmness and more quietness. So that's something that I really, really like when I do child pose. There you have it, a few options in the child pose. So you can always modify the shape if you like, according to your own needs. The shape is just a shape. Okay, our bodies are very, very different. Instead of forcing your body into that one particular shape or one particular outlook of a shape, make that shape work for your body. Okay? We're not cookies. We don't need a cookie cutter. Okay? We're all different. And a child pose should feel good. You should be able to relax. You should be able to enjoy the benefits of Balasana. So that's it. See you again soon. Take it easy.